told you guys I would be back once my daily planner came in. Two covers that are the same. I know, I'm crazy, but I think what I'm going to do is Franken-plan them, but that's not what this video is for. This video is just to show you the daily planner with the same neutral options that I've chosen for the Vertical Priorities Planner, which is with no color but keeping the line options. And I wanted to show you guys this just in case someone was looking for a daily layout that was truly neutral, but they love the Plum Paper brand. I know there's other companies that have a pretty empty daily layout, but I specifically love Plum Papers because you can customize the headings, you can get rid of headings if you don't want them, but they're still dated. And so that's one thing that I love about this company and using their planners. So getting into the daily planner, we have the same layout that I showed you in the last video, which is a very clean, neutral layout. You have your special dates. You have a page that you could use for months if you want to, or you can label it different areas in your house. You can label it with your kids. You can label it with project management stuff for work. It's pretty much open for you to customize how you want it to be customized or label it how you want to label it. So, fun story, this planner was actually intended for me to use the second half of July because I know I ordered it late, but however with their sales, I'm not sure if they just had a heavy volume of orders coming in, but I can no longer use the entire month of July. It is now August, and so I kind of wasted a month. It took a little while for it to get to me, longer than expected, but that's okay. I can just take this out or keep it there if I want to keep it there. Same dashboard page that we had in this planner. We have a monthly overview with a month forward preview here down at the bottom. Sorry, that's out of frame. And then we go into the daily layout. And so the options that I chose for this was to not have any headings at all. I wanted the option to kind of use a highlighter and label my sections as I needed or as I wanted to, just in case, you know, life events happen or seasons of life change. You can customize these headings to say what you wanted to say. That's an additional $4 or $5. The option to not have anything there is also considered a customization, and that's once again additional $4 or $5 depending on if you want certain sections labeled, if you want all of them blank, or you can go with their pre-made labels. I forgot what their pre-made headings say, but you don't have to pay a customization fee for that. So we go into this daily layout and it's really just open. You can do your top 3 here. I think I had a to-do list, brain dump here, times. I believe I use this spot for meetings or working out. You can use this for meal planning, and then this section for notes for the day or something like that. But it's really just up to you. I think at even one point I did my little Apple Watch dots down here and was tracking my fitness. But it's just completely open to you. You have your month in this corner, and then on your right side you have the day. All the days are abbreviated. I wish they kind of just written them out, but I guess that just having it shortened, the day abbreviated, gives you more space to write up here if you want to. So as you can see, the days are abbreviated, but it pretty much just repeats itself. There is no weekly overview page, if that makes sense. Like the week before, you can kind of see it just goes straight into the next week. So after Sunday, there's no notes page or anything in between. For those of you who need a weekly overview page, you can use like a sticky note, or if you don't use Saturday or Sunday, that could probably, you can Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't know, but you can use that as well. So once you go through, we go into the end of the month page, which it'll always be labeled with the end of the month. And then if you choose dispersed add-ons, then add-ons will be dispersed at the end of each notes page for each month. If you choose tabbed, say for example, I have 10 bills pages, then it will be tabbed in the back of the planner with a tab labeled bills or my bills or something like that. But I chose the disperse option because I wanted one, or you can choose more pages in between each month. So I chose one bills page. The dispersed bills oh, excuse me. The dispersed pages are going to be front and back always. So you can choose one. It won't be just one front of the page. It'll just be one front and back page, if that makes sense. So I have one my bills page. I chose to do 2 grid pages. If you watch my other video, you would know that I absolutely love their grid pages rather than just having notes pages, because I love the size of the grids. I write pretty big, and so I just love the way my handwriting looks on their grid pages. And I also chose to have 2 to-do list pages after each month. I wanted to go ahead and do the Moxie Life areas of life for each of those headings and do like my goals for that, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know how exactly I'm going to plan it out, but I just chose 2 just to make sure all the areas of life fits within those pages. Then I go into the next month, which is the same. Of course, your layout, month, daily pages, of course, for the entire month. Then you go into your very last notes page for the month, and then you go into your bills. Now, I mean your bills, your add-ons, if you choose to have add-ons dispersed. One thing that I did want to mention is that this is a 6-month planner, meaning you only have 6 months of daily planning. Plum Paper does have the option to have a 12-month. However, with the 12-month planner, it's like double the size of this, right? You cannot have add-ons. The coil will be super thick, and you cannot have a hardcover. So I was torn between having a 12-month daily, but I really wanted one more hardcover. And so when Plum Paper sent me, told me that they would be kind enough to send me a planner, because I've, been supporting them, and I really just love the brand. So thank you too much, Plum Paper, for sending me that. I just wanted to go ahead and just get one more hardcover, and I chose 6 months as my option. But if you do choose 12 months, you cannot get a hardcover. Remember, it'll probably be twice as thick. And then your coil will be larger. So I wanted to do a coil comparison between my 14-month planner. It does have like a dashboard in there, but I don't know if you can tell the difference between the 14-month coil is a little bit bigger. And then this is my coil for 6 months with some add-ons in there. The next thing I wanted to show you, and I don't think I showed this in my last video, is kind of what the end of the planner looks like. If you don't have any add-ons, the very last page of this planner, or if you have add-ons, the very last pages will be 2 grid pages, a contacts page, and a passwords page. And then you'll have a kind of year forward looking, so a year at a glance forward, if that makes sense. I don't know what that's called, a future planning page. And then you'll have the Plum Paper pocket, which is kind of, they've had this pocket for a while, I believe. And then, of course, if you want to add on sheet protectors, you can add on sheet protectors if you'd like. I always choose to add at least one in my planners just in case I feel like I need one, or even if I don't, I still have one back here just in case. And then that's kind of just the end of the planner. Same neutral options that I chose last time, but I wanted to really just show you what the daily looked like if you wanted it completely blank, or if you just wanted to look at the daily and kind of figure out to see if you needed, if this fits your needs. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. I hope it helped answer any questions that you have.